Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this? A 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
With the help of the genie and the magic carpet, Aladdin escapes from the Cave of Wonders and flies back towards Agrabah. Unfortunately, Abu cannot sit still, and as he scampers across the carpet, he is blown overboard into the desert. When Aladdin swoops down to rescue the playful monkey, he discovers that Abu has disappeared into the ruins of an ancient pyramid. Aladdin must enter the pyramid and find his friend. Oh boy, here we go again, because Abu cannot sit still and we gotta pretty much help him out again. But with that, welcome back everyone to the blind playthrough of Disney's Aladdin for the Game Boy Advance. I am your host, of course, mrespnozax, and in the last episode, Aladdin and Abu are introduced to the Genie of the Lamp, grants him 3 wishes, and now pretty much Aladdin didn't really believe him, so he pretty much invited him inside the lamp and pretty much showed what he was made of and everything like that. So yeah. So now we are out of the Cave of Wonders thanks to the help of the genie and everything, and yeah, Abu couldn't just sit still, so yeah, now we are here in this ancient pyramid, which is probably one of the one and only stage that is not related to the movie. Yeah, this at all was not in the movie whatsoever, because as soon as pretty much, you know, they're out of the Cave of Wonders, they literally go back to Agrabah and everything like that. Pretty much that's when Aladdin pretty much tells the genie about Jasmine and everything like that and stuff, and yeah, pretty much wishing to become a prince and everything like that. But if you've seen the remake, which kind of like in good detail, you know, where the genie was all like, you know, there's a gray area in between make me a prince, because if you just wish to be a prince, pretty much you'll end up like, you know, that guy, like,
Y'all see my power?
and everything. So yeah, but yes, this levels, well, these set of levels and everything, the ancient pyramid, is pretty challenging. I will say that you'll be doing a lot of platforming on this one. Yes, there will be enemies here. I do not know why the Sultan guards are here. I really do not know why they're here whatsoever. I do not know. But if you can't tell, yeah, these snakes looks like, you know, that staff that Jafar has and everything like that. Maybe this is pretty much where Jafar got his staff from, and everything. That's my theory. That's always been my theory right there, because the snakes, you know, and all the like the hieroglyphics and everything like that right here, they all show the cobra and everything like that. So maybe this is where Jafar got his staff from. That's always been my theory. I know there is another. Oh Jesus Christ! Alright, let's try it again. But yeah, that's always just been my theory. Like, you know, every single time I'm playing this stage, I always think like, oh, so I mean, maybe this might be where Jafar probably got his powers as a sorcerer and everything, got his staff, and well, I mean, his powers come from the staff and everything like that. That's probably where he got it from and stuff. And yeah, I think that's always just been my theory. Yeah. Maybe it's something else. Who knows? And stuff. I honestly have not really like I've never like really like, you know, sat down and read like one of those like side stories, you know, that Disney always come up with and everything like that. I know they've done it a lot for like the Lion King and everything, because I know supposedly there Scar from The Lion King is actually not his. That's not actually his name and everything like that and stuff. I think Disney kind of explained that his name is something else. I'm not really sure and everything. I just really never paid attention to those whatsoever and stuff. But hey, for those who haven't really read the stories neither, probably they'll know soon enough from the supposed Mufasa movie that they're gonna do and everything like that. So yeah, we'll finally know pretty much and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, this is, again, it's not really that hard. Yeah, it's a bit challenging and everything like that when it comes to these things. Like those, I always call those things like, the pencils. Like they're just shaped like pencils. If you look at it, they're like, like some weird like pencils with like multiple sharp edges and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like I always just call them pencils and everything like that. So yeah. Oh boy. Also, one other thing I do want to explain too is that I don't know if my heart replenished actually, but I do know in the Super Nintendo version, your hearts don't replenish when you start the level. It all just depends on like whether or not you get the bonus game, and I think oh Jesus Christ, not again. Okay, let's do this again. I am so sorry. I don't know why I'm failing. I usually never just fail. I think it's because since it's like a new platform, I think that's why. Like I have to work with like a different like style of buttons and everything like that compared to like the Super Nintendo version and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is, and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I think this level is in the original, even though we've kind of noticed that a lot of these a lot of the levels have like one original level and everything and stuff. I think this level, I think this is in the original and stuff now that I think about it. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, you just gotta time it perfectly because man, those snakes are just bouncing around everywhere and everything. Let's come on. This is where I died before. Let's do this. Yeah, let's go. Oh, geez. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, be careful. Even though you have the cloth and like the little parachute thing. Yeah, you don't want to risk it. You don't want to get cocky and everything like that. That's kind of like the same equivalent of like using Kirby float. You keep using float, but you never know where you're gonna land because eventually Kirby will get tired and everything. So yeah, and this is just a parachute, so it's just like it just glides. It doesn't it floats. It doesn't fly. It pretty much floats and everything. It's falling with style, just like Buzz Lightyear says. Hey, another Disney property. So yeah, so here we are. We're getting the final part of the ancient pyramid. Ooh, we're getting got out of that pencil. Yeah, again, this is like a pencil with like multiple sharp edges. Like I don't know if there's like a pencil that exists like that or something like that. Like I would love to like kind of like see how that pencil would like be used and everything. You know what I mean? Ooh, that was close. Ooh, we almost fell on the spikes, but freaking we got hit by that sword. But anyway, here is the final boss. I mean, the last boss of the area. It is none other than Pharaoh Head. Yes, the toughest boss in this whole game. You just gotta dance with it. Dance with it. Just dance with it. Just dance with it. Ah, no. It's just a boo. He just hypnotized and everything. Yeah. You silly monkey. Come on. Let's go. We gotta go back to Agrabah, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Well, that pretty much does it for this part of Disney's Aladdin for the Game Boy Advance. This has been mrespnozax saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video, I will see you guys on the next one.
I just want to go home, man.